Many hairdressers still haven't realized the opportunity with AI and how it can totally transform how they do business. It's one of the industries that struggles the most to manage phone calls during a busy day, especially when you're wearing gloves or are midway through a color and you can't answer the phone each time. You could call the customer back, but by then it'll be a few hours later and chances are they've found another salon already. I'm Chris from Next Layer AI, and today I'm going to walk you through our voice AI agent, showing you exactly how we set it up, as well as a step-by-step on how we can get it to integrate straight into Timely, Google Calendar, or most other salon management software, with the end goal really of being able to take calls and do things for you like booking appointments straight into your calendar. But before we get into that, I want to just show you a quick preview of how real it sounds.
Hi, thanks for calling Bella Hair Studio. I'm Sally. How can I help you?
Hi, Sally. I just want to know, what do you do there?
Oh, I love that you're exploring. We do beautiful haircuts and full permanent color sessions. What are you thinking? Fresh cut or a color refresh?
I'd like to know more about your haircuts, please.
Perfect choice. Nothing beats a fresh cut. We offer short haircuts above the ears or long haircuts, anything longer, including a consult, wash, and style. Are you currently natural blonde or lightened/foiled blonde? And are we
Uh,
doing full color today?
yeah, I'm currently lightened, and yeah, I would do a full color.
Perfect. Full color is such a gorgeous refresh. Let me quickly check our next openings for a 90-minute color session. For your 90-minute full color, I've got Saturday 10 a.m. 2 p.m. or Wednesday 10 a.m. 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. 4 p.m. What suits you best?
Um, let's go with, do you have anything next Saturday? So that would be, I think, the 20th of February.
Perfect choice. Saturday hair days are the best. Yes, Saturday, February 21st has openings between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. What start time would you like?
Let's go with 11 a.m. if that's okay.
Amazing. 11 a.m. will be perfect. Can I grab your name, mobile number, and email to lock in your full color?
Sure. My name is Emma, and my mobile number is 041234567889, and my email address is test123@gmail.com.
Perfect, Emma. Locking that in now for you. Perfect. I've got you down for a full color on Saturday, February 21st at 11 a.m. So excited for you. Anything else I can help with?
Yeah, where are you located?
We're in Surrey Hills, Sydney. Would you like me to share the exact street address and the best parking tips?
Yeah, please, that'd be good. Maybe you can text it to me after the call.
Absolutely. We're at 763rd Ann Street, Surrey Hills, inside Salon Lane. Parking, limited meters on Ansett, or secure parking at Holtson Complex.
Okay, cool. No problem. I'll see you next week.
Perfect, Emma. Can't wait to see you next Saturday at 11 a.m. Have a gorgeous week.
Thanks. And so you can see I threw it a few curveballs. I asked it some random questions. I asked it questions that maybe are a little bit outside the scope. And as you can see, if we jump into Timely and we'll give it a quick refresh, there should be an appointment now, as you can see here on the 21st. And as you can see, we wrapped up the call maybe 30 seconds ago. There's now an appointment on the 21st. And as you can see there, it's got all the details from the call, including the phone number and the email address. We could even have this set up to set up a new customer within Timely as well. And the best part about this is it did all that obviously without any human interaction. So it's able to do things like book appointments and send texts with, your location or your salon address straight to the customer. So they find it really easy to get in touch with you. And now if we're looking at the actual integration itself, I'm just using Timely for this example, but we can actually use this voice AI tool with most salon management software. So if you are using something else, just let me know. I'm sure we'd be able to build something custom for you to be able to plug into your Timely or your equivalent software. So as I said, everything's going to start with a customer call coming in this particular case. Now there's other things we can do with website, chat widgets, text replies and that kind of thing. But for today, we're just going to focus on the voice AI integration that we've built with Timely. So it starts with the customer call coming in. We're going to be straight off the bat with the AI assessing the purpose of the call. So typically when people are calling you at a salon, there's going to be three things that they're going to want. It's going to be booking an appointment. It's going to be getting information. It's going to be questions on products if you're selling shampoos and that kind of thing as well. There are different scenarios which we'll consult with you on, if you are getting more product queries or there's different things that you want the AI to handle, just let me know. But this is what we've built already. So the flow that you just saw mostly was a bit of booking with a little bit of information as well. As you saw, I asked it questions about things that it can, things that the salon does. It told me about cuts, it told me about colors. All of those are customizable. So if you have 15 or 20 different service items that you offer, everything from balayage to whatever else you do, we'll be able to train the voice AI to actually handle questions on those, and it can get much more detailed. From the initial purpose assessment, booking an appointment, as you saw, we collect the customer details. Those details are then collected and we can check availability, as you saw with the AI actually looking into your Timely calendar to see what slots you had available. So ideally you would have almost a full calendar or some appointments within that. The AI will actually be able to see those appointments and to be able to schedule the corresponding slot around what you've already got booked in, making sure that you have enough time to do that specific appointment. So it will know that it's a 45-minute haircut and it should fit that into, say, an hour gap, as an example. So it will continue to liaise with the customer, going back and forth, making sure that we can find a time that works for the customer. Once the time is confirmed, we can actually book that in. So our platform will send a request from the voice agent into Timely, and that will schedule the appointment within Timely, and the customer is booked and the appointment's confirmed. Now, from there, there's a load of different actions that can happen. You can send emails to yourself to say, hey, you've booked a new customer in. You can send emails or text messages to the customer at their request. If they're saying, I'm not sure how to get to your salon, can you text me a Google Maps link with the address? The AI can handle all of that. A couple of different avenues that we could be going, and this is more on the informational side. So this is where the AI will actually handle, different questions throughout the flow of the call. We'll basically be looking at setting up a knowledge base. So this knowledge base is effectively a big database of information that we can set up that holds all of your product knowledge. So for example, if somebody has a certain type of hair or a certain color, you can teach the AI what products to be recommending to them that they buy. You can also house simpler information, things like business information, your address, your opening hours, the names of your stylists, all of that kind of thing. So the AI will typically just be flowing through this loop. If it's getting questions, it's being asked information, it will kind of just keep going through this until the customer is satisfied with the answer and either ends the call or would then like to book an appointment, in which case it can go back up the top and start again and take the customer through the booking flow. Okay, so you might be wondering, how do we actually get this set up? Well, there's two different things really that we would focus on. Firstly is within our platform, we're actually building out these functions. So when you saw the agent being able to end the call at the end of the phone call, or to be able to book an appointment in the calendar, or to be able to check when you're available, these functions are the way that we actually handle that. So for example, you can see there's instructions around booking the call. There's instructions around booking, different appointments, and we can set up different bookings according to the duration of each appointment that you have. And we could obviously instruct it to set up buffers as well to give you extra time before and after appointments for consultations and that kind of thing. So these functions are basically what enables us to end the call, to book appointments, to send texts. The other thing as well is the knowledge base. So what you see here is just a practice or demo knowledge base that I've set up. But basically this is a bunch of information on different areas of your business. And this one is particularly basic. Ones that we've written in the past have gone to 5, 6 or 7 pages, particularly if you have more services and products available for sale as well. But this will basically give the AI the basic knowledge of what you actually do, who you are, what's your salon identity, where are you located, all of the basic information, as you saw on the demo, parking availability and that kind of thing, as well as all of your service durations and pricing. With your policies, we can include stylist names. And this is kind of going to be like the repository where all of your information lives, so that the AI can basically be trained as one of your employees, and it will break this information up and internalize it and actually learn it in a certain way, which you don't need to talk about now, but this is basically how it will learn all about your business. So if you are wanting to get this set up, we can sit down and have a conversation about how we could fill this in and how we can make sure that the AI has all of the right information for your business to mirror your brand voice, your identity, to speak to your customers, how you want it to speak to your customers, and how you want it to convey your messaging out to the people that are calling you. And yeah, we'll obviously help you with setting all of this up. And there you have it. That's been a run through of our voice AI agent and how we can plug it into platforms like Timely to help hairdressers be able to answer the phone, book appointments, and answer customer questions, all without leaving their customers sitting in the chair twiddling their thumbs. So I hope that was helpful for you. Drop a comment on the video or the post below if you found that helpful or if you have any questions. And of course, you can send me a message and get in touch if you'd like me to build something like this out for your salon. We'll see you in the next one.